Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'll be showing you guys how I make my liquid organic black soap. So as you can see, I have my Ghana African black soap. So I would be breaking this soap into bits and I'll be putting it inside the container that I have there. So now I'll be adding some hot water to the soap to actually melt it. I'll be taking shea butter. This also is a Ghana shea butter according to the lady I got it from. I will be taking a tablespoon of the shea butter and I'll melt it in the hot water I have there and just put it inside. And now I'll be using my hands to actually mix the whole mixture in. Okay guys, so this is what the mixture looks like after mixing the shea butter in. And now I'll be adding my egg yolk. You would need to actually remove your egg white, so I'm adding just the egg yolk inside. So next I'll be adding my lemon juice. So I used 2 lemons, so I just had to press out the juice. Next thing I'm going to add to this is my honey. So you would need to use raw honey for this. I'm going to take out 2 tablespoons of the honey. So the next thing I'm going to add now is my glycerin oil. So if you notice, I've just been adding all liquid and oil contents first. So I got a full bottle of this glycerin, but by the time I got home it's somehow wasted, so I just have a tiny little bit, so there was no need for me to actually measure it. So that was why I added every tiny little thing I still have in the bottle. So I'll be adding some liquid milk. If you have normal liquid milk, you can use that. I just melted my powdered milk in a little bit water. So I'm adding that into my soap. And now I'm going to go ahead and use my hand to mix the whole thing together. As I'm mixing this, I actually noticed that it's lathering, like it's really foaming up. I do not know why it's actually foaming up, but I was just trying to genuinely melt the soap because it's not all melted. Like, you know, I'm trying to make it in a liquid way. So I just feel like everything has to be slowly done. You have to take your time to keep melting and melting, but it was really very difficult to keep melting with it foaming up. So guys, I decided to use something to actually stir the soap instead of using my hands, so as to stop it from actually foaming up, just like I mentioned before. And this really is working. It's melting it. Try to use something to do it instead of your hands, because I mean, this way it will prevent it from foaming up so much. So now I'll be adding more hot water into it because I need it to actually melt the soap a lot. I'll be adding the powder ingredients. So the first thing I'll be adding is my turmeric powder. I'm adding 2 teaspoons of my turmeric powder into the soap. Next, I'll be adding a teaspoon of my preservative. You can actually skip this if you want, but I just wanted to add it. I'm adding a teaspoon of the grinded orange peel. I'm also adding a teaspoon of my Camwood powder. I'm also adding a teaspoon of the Sandawood powder. I'm going to gently mix the whole mixture together. This is way much easier after you've actually melted your soap a little bit more. It makes the powder stuff easy to actually blend into the whole thing. So finally, for the powdered ingredients, I'm going to be adding a teaspoon of sulphur into this too. And now I'm going to stir and stir and stir until the whole thing is melted. As you can see, I still have parts of the soap that are still in its like molded nature, so I'm just going to keep stirring and turning this until they are all melted. Guys, I left the whole thing, or I allowed the whole soap to melt for some minutes, and I am back now to check it. As you can see, it's a bit liquidy and melted like I wanted. I didn't want it so thick, I didn't want it so watery, I just wanted it in between. And I'll be turning the whole mixture into this empty shower gel container. I did not actually get a container for this. I'm going to be using an old shower gel container, and I would slowly pour every single thing inside. As you can see, I have some chunks of the soap that really did not melt. I'm just going to try to pieces them in bits and put them back into the container as well. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. That's it for making your liquid organic black soap. Let me know what your thoughts are on the comments down below. Do also share with me if this video was helpful for you to actually make your own organic black soap at home. Okay, so if you just joined me on this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Do not also forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I put up a new video. Like, share this video, and I will see you guys in my next one, and thank you so much for watching.